Hello, good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Atika. I am your Shopee Unit Trainer. And today I have none other than the amazing Ricky, our Shopee expert Ricky, who will be sharing about Shopee Ads Advanced. Okay, but before that, guys, can I know if you guys can hear me clearly? If you guys can you guys comment one in the chat box or just give me a thumbs up or emoji reaction? And don't forget to let your friend or colleague or any of your Shopee seller friends who have actually signed up for today's webinar that it is already starting. All right. Thank you, Belon Ria. Thank you, everyone else. Okay. So I hope you guys are able to hear me and also Ricky later on. Okay. But before that, I also would like to share with you guys a little bit of public service announcement. One, Shopee takes scams very seriously and we have taken protective measures, okay, to actually protect both buyers and also sellers. Okay. However, never ever share any sensitive information with anyone, which includes your username, your password, your OTPs. Okay, and also don't forget to set up additional verification methods to access your account. All right, so if you guys have not registered any working email address, please do so. Please make sure that your phone numbers is always accessible. Okay, and for the slides, it is for viewing only at the webinar registration page on Seller Education Hub. Okay, however, don't worry. Okay, if you guys fill up the form at the end of the session today, you will be able to actually view back, the webinar recording today. Okay, if you guys have any questions, okay, please direct them to the question tab. Okay, Ricky will be more than happy to assist you to answer it, me as well. Okay, and we are also waiting for our Shopee Ads team, okay, to actually come and join to also assist you in regards to your inquiries. Okay, so without further ado, I would like to invite Ricky. Okay, so today's objective is basically Ricky is going to share, his own understanding and maybe give out some tips, okay, on how to actually maximize and also have a personalized strategy, how to adapt, uh, to use Shopee ads, okay, to actually, elevate and also increase the traffic and productivity as well as sales to your Shopee store. Okay, so over to you, Ricky, and I will see you guys at the end of today's session. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Atika. Okay, so let's start. Okay, good morning to everyone. Have you having your breakfast already? Already, sahur? Okay. So my name is Ricky. Okay. So I coming from. Hi. Good morning, Kang Sing. Okay. Good morning, Mancho. Good morning. Oh, copy sudah. Okay. Okay. So okay, just a small interest about myself. Okay. So my name is Ricky, and then I come is from Klang. So currently, I am a Shopee expert and also a Shopee enabler for Shopee. So currently, handle about 30 plus Shopee shop. Okay, so which means mostly my client they will look for me to ask me to help to boost up the sales. So my expert is about the Shopee apps. Okay, so so today is a talk more is a Shopee advanced class for the ads. So I will talk more about the strategy, and today we will learn the goal. What's the goal? What's the goal we want to do? What's the objective? Okay, what's the I also share the tips. Okay, so actually for the apps, okay, we got many type, and then we need to know each function and then what's the purpose why we doing this Shopee ads is quite important. Okay, and then the next thing is for today content. Okay, we will see today got 6 topic. Okay, hopefully I can finish all the topic lah. Okay, and actually the most important thing for me is for the two until five lah. Two until five. Okay, and also the six also. Actually for me all is quite important because we need to know very well. Okay, so that we will know what actually what what we are doing for this Shopee ADS. Okay, so let's start for the essential guide to Shopee ADS. Okay, so actually why we want to run this Shopee ADS. Okay, so when actually I still remember, I think 10 years ago, okay, so when I just come out to do my own business, okay, so during that time during this IT business, okay, so that time I think I still haven't got the Shopee yet. So the time I use the apps I using is I call it a media focus, okay, media focus, okay. So during that one, I pay about 800, okay. I pay about 800 just for one day only, okay. 800 to get the exposure, okay, to let people know who am I, okay, what I doing, okay, what's my service, okay, and then I want to reach the reach to my customer, okay. So based on this that, okay, we can see the actually got one two three four, okay. The first one is expand your reach, okay. So expand your reach, which means we want to promote, okay, our store, okay, or our product listing to let more people know, okay. So that's why for now, okay, actually Shopee ideas is considered very cheap, compared with last time, because last time I spent one day 800 to get a sale, and then I still remember that time. After the I pay for 800, and then on the second day I received a lot of call, but on the I think it's about 3 day only. After that, normal. Okay, it's very quiet. So I mean we are so lucky we got the Shopee SIS, because the big price is start from 0.07 only. It's considered very cheap, and somehow we can set our budget also. Okay, then we go to number two. Okay, promote your shop. Okay, so let's say example, okay, example today we are selling example mouse, okay. So if let's say without the apps, okay, other people or other your potential customer, they won't know where's your shop, okay. So that's why we using the Shopee ADS app, okay. Then the third one is drive customer to our shop, okay. So with the Shopee ADS, okay, we got the exposure. Okay? When we got the exposure, customer will come to our shop. Okay, example, we call it mostly the Malaysia one. We call it e-concept. E-concept normally they will give the brochure. Okay, they will give the brochure, and then they will ask someone to send the brochure to your house. Okay, so okay, it's something like we call it, I call it apps also lah. So and then after that only we will check the price. Okay, we'll check the price, we'll check the item, then from there, okay, the e-concept it got a lot of exposure. Okay, and then last one is number four. Okay, so number four is increasing opportunity for conversion. Okay, so that's mean when people look at your shop, okay, check all the item, check the price, okay, and then looking, searching what they want, okay, at the end they will add to cart, okay. So add to cart, then they will pay for the money, okay. So for actually this four step all is very important now, okay. So far let's say if you got any question you can put it question tab, but this one is quite simple, okay. So we need to run the Shopee ads, okay, to let more people know, okay. Okay, so this is for the first part, okay. And then the next thing is for the Shopee ADS type. Actually got from here we can see got search ADS, got discover ADS, okay. So each Shopee ADS got, I mean the different function, okay. So for the search ADS we got the one is a product search, okay, another one is a shop search ADS, okay. And this one for the production is normally it will bring a lot of sales, okay. And also for the shop ADS, it will more on the branding purpose, so let us talk about the product search ADS first, and then based on here, okay, why we use the product search ADS, because normally at the Shopee platform, okay, at the Shopee platform, user will type in the keyword, I mean the product keyword. Example, they're looking for the optical mouse, then they will type optical mouse. Okay, or maybe they're looking for balloon. Okay, so they will type the balloon. So normally is a this a behavior. Okay, the custom I call it the custom behavior lah. Okay, so when we use the search ADS, okay, so it will help us to get explosion also. Okay, so the one more thing is we need to remember one thing. The Shopee ADS is a booster. Okay, it's a booster. It's a booster to help us to get more exposure. Okay, so we must remember this mindset. Okay, okay, Shopee is a booster. I mean Shopee ADS is a booster. It help us to boost our sales now. Okay, okay. Then for the shop ADS. Okay, so for the shop ADS, normally it will at the top of the search result. Okay, so normally it's for the people who are doing branding. Example, maybe Milo, Nestle, or maybe the HP, I mean the HP computer lah, hey. So they were using this shop ideas lah, hey. And then from my experience, normally the mostly sales is from the search ads. Okay, now we talk about the discover ads. For me, discover ads is more on the follow up. Okay, it's more on the follow up. And also why I said like that, because for follow up, when the user they click your product before, okay, so it will show at the daily discovery. Okay, so it will be the main purpose for the discovery ads. Okay, another thing is the product you may also like. Okay, the product you may also, it will show the similar product. Okay, similar product to your customer. So example, uh, when we search for something, okay, when you click into the product page, okay, and we scroll down, normally we will read the rating, we'll read the customer review, and so on. Okay, so when we scroll down a bit again, okay, we will see the product you may also like. Okay, so from there it will help us to increase the exposure also. Okay, so actually for me the both, I mean for product and discovery, I mean for the search ads and discovery, we can combine it together. Okay, to get the higher exposure. Okay, so far okay. Okay, and then this one is a marketing funnel. Hey, so this one also is quite important, the funnel. Hey, and also is a mindset. Hey, so normally this one we can see got three part. The first one is awareness. Okay, and then second one is a consideration, and the last one is a conversion. Okay, so example today, we example got one shop, maybe a giant. Okay, giant. So when giant they doing some apps, okay, anywhere any method, okay, so they a lot of people they will know where is, I mean where's the giant located, where's their shop, okay, what is their promotion. Okay, so this we call it the awareness. Okay, so after they doing this first pass, this I mean first step lah. Okay, and then customer will go to the giant. Okay, they'll go to giant. Okay, so what they do, they will go inside. Okay, they will look around. Okay, they will check all the price, and or they will searching everything. Hey, so during that time, okay, they will start thinking, oh, okay, this one is a whether the product they want or not. Okay, they will consider. Okay, we have the second step, consideration. Okay, so let's say the price is attractive. Okay, so they will go to the conversion. Okay, conversion, this means they will pay. Okay, and then just pay and check out. Okay, so for this one, these three steps, the first step we the awareness. Okay, normally we are using the Shopee. Okay, Shopee search as, okay, to let people know, okay, what's our item. Okay, and then for the consideration, actually this one more thing is quite important. The for the apps, we need to always use the always run strategy. Okay, which means three every day lah, every day. And then of course we can allocate, okay, the budget. We can allocate the budget, example maybe about average, I mean the sales 5% to 10%, of the sales. Okay, to I mean as an edge budget. Okay, so for my experience, normally the shop, okay, normally for beginner like beginner is at least 300 to 500, okay, for 1 month. Okay, so when you going to another level, you maybe can go for 500 to 1,000, and then another level is unlimited lah, actually. Okay, actually for me, if you are expert enough, okay, when you spend more IDS, okay, you will get the more sales lah. Okay, so these three I mean this marketing funnel is another, I mean it's an important mindset. We need to make sure our awareness is doing very well. Okay, when this the first step doing very well, and only we can go to the consideration, and the last one is the conversion. Okay, so far okay, no problem. Okay, then this one is identity your goal and objective. This one is quite important also. Okay, because we need to know the goal. Okay, the goal. Why we want to do this? I mean, what is our goal? Okay, when we got clear in, I mean the clear enough the our goal, only we know what are we doing. Okay, so I will explain more. Okay, so this one is how to set the record. Okay, actually more for me, at the end mostly seller they looking for the sales. Okay, but one thing is, if you got sales but you are earning money or not, or you are losing money, because some people they got higher I mean very high sales. Okay, example, let's say they got about 1M sales for 1 month, but their as expense is very high. Okay, as expense is very high. So when they calculate, how come how come sales look very high, but at the end they are not earning any money? Hey, these are actually these are main. I mean, a lot of people facing this problem. Let's say you are facing this problem, you can type one. Okay, okay, if you are happy with your apps, you can type two lah. Okay, so from here we can know lah. Okay, actually, for my experience last time Shopee ADS is about, I think, 0.04, now reach about 0.07. But the one thing, let's say, if you are expert enough lah, okay, your ADS will consider very cheap lah, if you're facing, I mean issue, or mostly people are over here is facing the why my idea so expensive. Okay, so today this how to set the record is quite important. Okay, so I'm talking about the goal, okay, our goal. Okay, and then what is our strategy. Okay, and then also the tips. Okay, so this one is a very, okay, very nice part. Okay, okay, so from here, okay, so you can see the Shopee ADS type, goal and objective. Okay, and then we got business goal, app objective, and also the strategy. Okay, so the first one, for the product search ADS. Okay, so for product search, what is the business goal? Okay, so the business goal is to increase exposure or sales of specific product. Okay, so this a goal. Okay, for me, exposure is always number one. Or just we another way I call it traffic. Okay, the business goal is for increase the traffic. Okay, and then the objective. Okay, the product search objective will be show your ads on the search result page, and then this one actually will be more on the ranking part. So normally the ranking for me is one to five. Okay, let's say you are able to at the ranking number one until number five. Actually, you consider your app result is considered very well. So this one later at the behind I will share more tips about how to improve your ranking. Okay, how to improve the ranking. This one is quite important. Okay, because how to say, because let's say example your ranking is at the end. Okay, who want to who I mean your customer only to see the first page. They don't want, they didn't see second page or third page already. Okay, so you are you're losing the chance to get the business. Okay, so this is quite important. Okay, so I also go question that, but let me finish this one first. Okay. And then the strategy tips. Okay, so you decide which keyword will show your ADS by bidding for them. Okay, so for me, the keyword part, this one is more on the keyword part. Normally, my suggestion is to add the related keyword with the product. This is quite important. Okay, this is a tips. Okay, we must add the related keyword. Okay, add the related keyword with the product. Don't add the example. Okay, your product is a mouse. Okay, your product is a mouse. Okay, but you bidding keyword. Okay, it's not relevant. Okay, so this for the tips. But this one is a normal. But some of the people they buying 10 baht. Okay, they put all the keyword. Actually, for me, related keyword is more important. Okay, so we go to the next one. Okay, discovery AD. Okay, discovery ADS. Okay, this one also to increase exposure or sales of specific product. Okay, for me is also lah, okay, traffic first, okay, and then objective is to show your product in multiple section. For me, is a show important is to follow up your customer, okay, follow your customer, okay, and then show your product at the product you may also like. And that one is quite important also. Hey, let's say your product is compatible. I mean, the pricing is good enough, and then the quality is okay, and then it also got a lot of review. Okay, so that one discovery, that discovery will help us a lot. Okay, sometimes sometimes the discovery apps result is much better compared with the product search ADS. Okay, this one I mean I got this experience before. If you play enough. Okay. Okay, the strategy tips will be use this together. Okay, that one I call it combo lah. Combo actually need to combo each other. So when you combo, which means you get a higher exposure, which means customer searching also able to find a product, and then daily discovery also able to find a product. Okay, the product you may also like also is a product. Okay lah, this customer can run already, right? Okay, right. We go to the next one. Okay, shop search ADS. Okay, this one is a shop at the top of the search result. Usually is the top one lah. Okay, but this one is for me is more on branding user lah. I mean more seller, or you are planning for the build up your own branding, you can go for this one, shop ADS. Okay, or you maybe example, let's say I got one friend, he's selling the translator pen. Okay, translator pen, so he will using the shop ADS. Okay, and then he will put the keyword translator pen. Okay, so and he able to get the sales. Okay, so this one also another thing lah. Okay, for me, if let's say you got, okay, this is another tip lah. Okay, for me, if let's say you got hero product. Remember, if let's say you got hero SKU or hero product, you can use a shop search ADS to improve your sales. Okay, so this one is another tips. Okay, so okay, not already 9:24. Okay, my time is about 1 hour. So today maybe we'll need the OT lah. It's okay lah. Okay, if let's say okay, you can type two lah. If let's say not okay, I will go through fast a bit lah. Okay. Okay, if you're okay, you can type two. Okay, if not okay, never mind. Oh, okay. Okay. I saw my student. Okay, done the thing. Okay, so Eugene, Azur, Jessica. Okay. Okay. So talk more. I try to talk more. I try to sharing more tips. Because currently is a Hari Raya. I mean Bulan Puasa lah. We call it Bulan Puasa. Actually, Bulan Puasa we can bring a lot of sales coming. Let's say you are the apps is performing very well lah. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, product search ADS strategy. Okay, so this one is how to select the keyword to fit in. Okay, actually this one how to select keyword. Actually, as I mentioned before, we need to use the related keyword. Okay, because why related keyword? Because customer behavior, they must searching the thing they want. Only they will type in the right keyword. So if let's say you simply uh, type, I mean simply put in the keyword, is it will make the ADS, I mean the your cost higher cost. Okay. So based on here, we can see the three things. Okay. First one is the quality score, search volume, such as the bid. Okay. So for quality score, this one is mentioned how relevant your ADS is to the shopper searching for your keyword. Okay. So for me, quality score is quite important, which mean the higher quality score. Okay, which means your FAO can perform very well lah. Okay, and then another twist over here you mentioned the quality score depend on a variety of factor including your shop rating, your item sales review and name. Okay, this one is a true, it's a true thing. Why I say that? Because when your I mean your product, the sales is keep on coming. Okay, normally your ranking will increase also. Okay, so remember, must build up your shop rating, and then the review and the product name. That one is more on the SEO part. Okay, so it's what quality score. Okay, and then the second one is a search word. Okay, search word is quite important. Okay, here is mentioned is a last 30-day result. Okay, so for me, the how much search volume should I put? Actually, I not really care about it. For me, the important thing is whether my keyword is related or not. Okay, related with my product or not. Okay, let's say the product is related with your product. Okay, we can just go ahead to test it. Okay, no problem. Okay, so this one is for the search volume. Okay, the third one is a suggested bid price. Okay, okay, the bid price recommend to get one of the top position for. Okay, so normally for my experience. Okay, is you need to make sure your budget is how much is your budget. Normally for my big price, I won't follow the suggested big price. And my initial is about 0.1. I will start from 0.1. Okay. Previously people they maybe start from 0.07. Okay. Now now it's different. Okay. Need to increase a bit. You can start from 0.1, 0.1 first. Okay. And then behind on top, how to optimize that. Okay, so this one is a basic. There is a basic concept we need to know. Okay, and then got another one important formula. Okay, got one important formula. Okay, we need to know. Okay, this one is our rank score. Okay, rank score. Okay, the formula is mentioned the bid price times the quality score. Okay, bid price times quality score is quite important. Okay, and then because when we got our ranking is higher, then the buyer they will able to see our product. Okay, let's say you think it's at number one, of course everybody can see that. So these are quite simple thing. And then from here we can see the example, got three example. The first one big price 0.5, 0.6, 0.7. Okay, and then but for the Joey okay, the second one the ranking is 1 because of the quality score is 9. Okay, and then the B price is 0.6. Okay, so normally okay, this one another tips. Okay, to save, I mean to reduce the cost for the apps. Okay, what we can do is to maximize our quality score. Okay, how to maximize our quality score? Do you still remember? Okay, so to maximize our quality score, make sure your shop rating, your item sales review, name. Okay, it all is in the perfect way lah. Okay, so this one is the most the what she I mean we should practice, always practice this one. Okay, so you can save your cost. Okay, so this is a quite important thing. Okay, I think this one I never shared it before. Okay, right. So we go to next one. Okay, so this one is a strategy part. Okay, strategy. So this thing we need to this for this part we need to know the business goal. Okay, the business goal here got three. One's exposure, sales, and profit. Okay, And then each business goal come with the strategy. Okay, this one is also important thing. Okay, before I think got three questions. That let me check on it. Okay, for Eunice Chan, if discovery is what strategy that teacher can suggest to fight with competitor in the condition review price or more sales? If discovery ADS, what strategy teach can suggest? Okay, for this one, normally we can use the marketing tools. Example, free shipping, voucher, or whatever lah. Okay, whatever you can. I mean, make a difference with your competitor lah. Okay, so because you mentioned your price almost, maybe you can example you got free gift or whatever lah. Okay, to attract customer. Okay, so for ester oil, what is the reason that the price increase but ranking doesn't go up? The big price increase but ranking doesn't go up. Okay, this one I got mention the quality score. Okay, you need to make sure your quality score is good enough lah. Okay, and then one more is ester oil again. Okay, same keyword but set in different match type. The ranking will be different too. Can I ask which ranking is true? Easy for shampoo, process ranking is 15, shampoo and matte ranking is 4. Okay, for this one, actually, which one is true? Actually, both is true lah. Both is true. Okay, just the broad mesh and SMA is the exposure is different. Okay, for me, normally I will use the broad mesh first. Okay, and then from there we can collect more result. Okay, okay, this moment okay, let us talk back about this one. Okay, now we're in 9:30. Okay, I'll talk more. Okay, so this one's a strategy. Okay, so need to for this part we need to add more. We need to clear about our business goal first. Okay, for first one to increase exposure. Okay, so remember which we are our I mean the S is under which stage. Okay, so whether exposure, sales or profit. Okay, so first one exposure. Okay, use at least 10 keyword. Okay, so for here 10 keyword actually is enough because Shopee search ads is about 200 lah. Okay, for my SPM, my SPM normally I use about 3 lah. Okay, 3 lah. But let's say you want to but that one is for the expert people lah. Okay, let's say you want to explore. I mean to increase exposure, you must use at least 10 keyword. Okay, and then second thing is use the broad mesh because broad mesh is much better to get more potential keyword. Okay? And then you can collect more database. Okay, and then the third one say the big competitive and try to suggest the big price. Okay, normally when you increase the more big price, I mean the more chance. Okay, okay, then we go to the next one to increase sales. Okay, so to increase sales, here's a mention use a combination of broadcast and HMS. Okay, so this one normally just put in the right keyword. Okay, and then for to increase sales, another thing for me is the bid price. Okay, make sure you find out the right keyword. Okay, so let's say you go attend my class. My class will teach about what is the golden keyword. Okay, what's the golden keyword? Okay, golden keyword is a quite powerful keyword. Okay, it will help us to bring a lot of sales. Okay, and okay, the next one to increase profit. Okay, to increase profit. Okay, so this one the most important thing is include highly specific keyword. Okay, so this one which mean the keyword is related with your product. Example, HP. Okay, let's say HP computer. Okay, HP computer got a lot model. Okay, example HP 104. Okay, so let's say you pick the keyword HP 104, which means your keyword is a super related with your product. Okay, so it will increase. And then to increase profit, another thing is exam mesh. Okay, exam mesh, that one for me, it will reduce the cost. Okay, it will reduce the cost. Okay, so this one's for the strategy part. Okay, now we go to the optimization strategy. Okay, so this one also important. Okay, got three business goal: exposure, sales, and profit. Also, okay. For first one, exposure. Okay, exposure. This one you mentioned switch to broad mesh. Okay, because we want to the higher exposure. So broad mesh it will help us for the broad mesh. Okay, and then increase big price. This one also another thing. Okay, and then for the budget. Okay, the third one is, let's say you are on limited budget, okay, stock or lower big price for keyword. Actually, for me, the budget you need to calculate first. For example, for currently for is a Hari Raya, okay, Hari Raya, I got one product is for Hari Raya. Is I call it per liter, okay, per liter, okay, per liter lampu or lampu raya. Okay, that one for me actually I will maximize the budget lah. Okay, I won't cut down the budget. Okay, because it's a super hot product. Okay, the next thing is to increase sales. Okay, so increase sales is quite easy lah. Okay, just increase the big price. Okay, and then increase your budget. That's all only. Okay, and then to increase profit. Okay, so here got mention for keyword with lower CIL. Okay, that one for CIL. Then at the behind, I will show you an example. Actually, CIL the lowest the we can save our cost. Okay, so I will talk more. Okay, and then now we go to the shop search areas. But so far, do you all have any question want to ask, or just okay only? Okay, so I go ahead. I will go ahead. Okay, so this one is for the shop search areas strategy. Okay, but this one actually for me is for is quite similar with the what do you call it, search areas. Okay, okay, the first one. Okay, to increase exposure. Okay, this one also mentioned we need to at least 10 keyword. Okay. Actually, I hear one Shopee expert sharing. Okay. She told me one keyword equals to one salesman. Okay. Let's say you got 10 keyword, which means you got 10 salesmen. Okay. Let's say you got 100 keyword, you got 100 salesmen. But this thing you must make sure your costing, your ROAS, okay, is healthy lah, eh? Unless else you will, I mean, lose the money, eh? So this one is talking about 10 active keyword. Okay, we can add more keyword to increase exposure. Okay, and then the second thing is a short. Okay, let's say the keyword is without the with no short impression, so we can increase the people. Normally, sometimes let's say we beat the people 0 point. Let's say example I beat 0.1, but I don't have any click, don't have any impression, so I have to increase the bid price. Maybe I add another 0.005. Okay, so this is another thing. Okay. Okay, and then is Shopee are low for all or most of the keyword. Okay, this one's for click. Okay, this one also this one for the short edit. Okay, we can change the picture and tag lah. This one is something like we call it SEO lah. SEO. Okay, SEO thing to improve also. Okay. Then last one is if only a few keyword have low show click, they may be irrelevant to your shop ADS. Okay, for this one also, okay, make sure the keyword is related with the product. Always practice that list. Okay, only you can get the more exposure. Okay, so this one the business goal is increase exposure. Okay, just a moment. I think I got question. Okay, Kelvin Young. Yesterday, Victor say, "Oh, Victor is a powerful seller." Okay, say we should not focus on the RS and SEO. What your true on that? Actually, um, for me like, okay, or what I heard. I mean, I'm another Shopee expert. Okay, another Shopee expert. His name is Leon. Leon. Okay, actually, no, not right and not wrong. Not right and not wrong. Okay, because our at the end our purpose is want to earn the money. Okay, earn the money. Okay, so that's why no we can use any method we want. Okay, you can, I mean, you can choose you prefer RAS or you prefer any other thing, or you cost per conversation, or also can actually no problem. Okay, no problem, just follow, just make sure at the end the result is earning money, earning the money, and then okay already. Okay, so for Kelvin Yam. Okay, Then the next thing is increased profit. Okay, so increased profit for shop ADS normally is we need to find out okay which keyword is with a high ROI. Currently is Shopee already changed to ROS. Okay, so for my experience, normally I will increase the bid price or I will increase the budget also lah. Okay, so because example for this bulan puasa, okay, the per liter, okay. Initial my budget is about 2 ringgit, okay. So I will test the ADS. I mean about maybe 3 day, 5 day to see the result. When I saw the sales keep coming, then I will increase my budget to 5 to 10 to 20, 30, and so on. I will keep pushing because we don't know what's the potential. We just keep pushing and then monitoring. That's all. Okay. So this one's for the keyword with a high ROI. So this one also can apply to the search area, also discovery area, also can apply as long your ROS. For me, ROS at least 10 above 10 above will be good enough. Okay. Okay, and then here got mentioned keyword with low ROI. Actually, for low ROI, okay, he mentioned Swiss keyword from broad mesh to exact mesh. Okay, this one, of course, will help us to reduce the costing, but it will reduce the impression also. So this one we need to cash out which one which one we prefer lah. So I actually still need to keep monitoring lah. So this one for the increased profit part. Okay, so 9:42 already. Just a moment. Okay, the next one, discover ADS strategy. This one also quite it's a in quite powerful part for me because why I said that because still a lot of seller they still haven't optimized the discover ADS. Okay, uh that's why the search ADS is quite expensive compare compare with the discover ADS. Let's say you haven't start your discover ADS, you should use it, okay, and optimize it. Okay, so for this one the business cost per click. Okay, this one actually for me we can start from 0.1 also. Okay, so we just testing on the one more thing is a testing mindset. Okay, testing mindset to test the what this one the discount ADS. So maybe you can start from 0.1 and then no result, then you just increase that. Okay, so this one is to testing. Okay, then the next one product relevance. Okay, so this one as long your product is the what do you call it, the product title the product title must related also. Okay, this one actually normally I will research. Then I will do some research. I mean, I will compare. I will see other competitor how they put. Okay, just as a reference. Okay, this one quite important also. Okay. Okay. The next thing. This one is okay. This one is for the product you may also like. Okay. So you mentioned product with a lower price but equal quality. Okay, this one is important again. And then product with more and higher rating. Okay, so rating is very important. Like us, when we want to go and purchase something, we will go through the rating first, whether the product is good, the service is good or not. Okay, this one I mean, is help us to increase I mean, help us to let buyer to know we are selling a good thing to them okay. So these are another tips okay. And then how should I review and optimize my discount wording ideas? Okay, run your ads at least for 2 weeks. Okay, so this one can apply to any ads. Normally for me, I will test 1 week okay. For me I will test 1 week. Okay, and then actually for 1 week we can collect a lot data already. Okay, so here got mentioned let's say your ads have 50 to 100 click but no order. Okay, why? everything. I mean something. I what I want to say is everything happened for a reason. Okay, everything happened for a reason. Okay, so let's say got click but no sales. Okay, which means something wrong. Which mean the good thing is got people like your product. Okay, they your product are already attract. I mean, it's attractive for them to click in, but they don't want to convert. Okay, so we need to find out the answer. Sometimes maybe it's the offer or the price or anything lah. Okay, so okay, and then the next thing is let's say if your apps has order, okay, you can increase the bid price. Normally for my practice okay, this one another tips another tips for sharing. Okay, for example, okay, for example, my initial the big price is let's say it's a 0.2 0.2. Okay, when I have sales, okay, when I have sales coming, okay, and then my budget is about maybe 5 ringgit, okay, 5 ringgit per day. Okay, so when I get the sales, okay, actually our big price will become cheaper. Okay, why I say that? Because when you when the ads coming the sorry, I mean when the ads got result, okay, the ranking will increase. Okay, when ranking increase, we can reduce the bid price. Okay, but that one is for the people to get more exposure lah. Okay, but for this one, this method increase the bid price. Let's say example, your RS is about maybe 100. Okay, your RS is 100 or 50 or something like that. Okay, you can try to increase the bid price to get more traffic. Let's say the ranking maybe is about 10 is 10. You can increase the bid price, and that one definitely no problem. Okay, so this one is another tips. Okay, then the next one is mentioned about cost income ratio. Okay, this one got example. Okay, so normally the lower the better lah. Okay, and example is for product A is sold at RM10. Okay, and your product cost is RM4. Okay, and then profit margin is 60%. So you need to make sure the CIR is lower than 60%. Okay, that's all. Okay, so that one can be as a referral, because sometimes we check the business insight is quite different with the how we call it, is a different result. So we can as a reference first. Okay. Okay, the next one is what? Oh, Shopee as a metric. So before go to this one, I will answer the question first. Okay. Mm, okay. This one is LANLING. How can we save cost in Shopee ADS? Oh, okay. Actually, this one, how to, okay, the first thing, like, okay, the few tips I can give. The first thing is the keyword. The keyword must be related with the product. Okay, and then the second thing is the budget. Okay, the budget. I mean, normally I will set daily budget lah. Okay, daily budget. Okay, for that's one. And then the third thing, you must make sure the CIR or your RIS is under healthy way lah. Okay, so I mean, need to keep more monitoring lah. Okay, and let's say the S result is very, I mean, it's very bad. Okay, normally I will suggest to stop the ADS lah. Okay, okay. So for learning, okay. And then the ester oil. Can I ask the volume source of the keyword is based on what data? For example, let's say the keyword sneaker has 90,000 search. Is this mean there is 19 customer search in daily or this month? Okay. Okay, this one just now I got mentioned is a last 30 day. Okay, last 30-day result. Okay, last 30-day result. Okay, Hazel. Discover ADS is open auto automation better or big price per click for daily discovery, and you may also like. Open auto is open auto or bid price per click. Okay, for this one, you mean for auto or manual? For me, actually, no right and no wrong. Okay, so actually for discovery, um, actually both also can use. As long for me my requirement is I need to make sure my ROS is at least 10 okay, for me you can follow if you want okay. Okay, and then Esther is a very good student. Okay, what's the reason the big price is high, ranking is also at number one, but impressor it doesn't reach the even 1 of 10 of the key? What is the reason the big price is high, ranking is also at number one? Okay, this one normally need to make sure the product demand, I mean the market demand the market demand is whether high or not okay. Let's say example okay, uh, for this month, okay, this month is March month, okay. So there's example, you are selling ang pao, okay, ang pao okay, Chinese New Year ang pao, okay. So you bid the keyword is ang pao okay, ang pao. So but the problem is who will buy the ang pao? You get what I mean okay. Even the keyword is related with the product. Okay, you get a ranking is one. Okay, no problem. Okay, the search volume is I mean maybe about 10K. Okay, but nobody want to buy. Okay, so so hope you understand. Okay, so as the oil. Okay, so next one. We go to Shopee ADS metric. Okay. Okay, so this one is a important thing also. Okay, so when we running the apps, we need to study what's the result. Okay, so from here, okay, actually it got a lot of data. Okay, normally for me, I will check expenses. I will check expenses. I will check the GMV, and then I will check the click. Okay, and also impression. Actually, each metric got their own function. Okay. Kevin Yam search volume equals impression is ranking. Search volume equals impression if keyword ranking is number one. Search volume. Search volume is search volume. Impression is impression. Actually, it's a for me it's a different thing now. It's an impression because impression which means is the product show how many time, okay, display how many time to the buyer, okay, that one is impression. It's a different thing, okay, for Kelvin Young. I think Kelvin Young is a Bing Tang, right? Okay, so this one okay, this one for me, this one just go through first okay, this one quite easy for this one. You just remember the thing is for me my I still I prefer on RIS okay, make sure it's above 10, okay. And then another tips is what the sharing is when the RIS let's say the RS got what do you call it, the negative or the red alert come out, okay, so which means your product is something wrong, okay. Make sure to check the product, okay. So this one, okay, the ADS metric, okay, it's not impression, okay. So impression is measure the number of time your ADS seen by in the Shopee. Okay, so this one is the impression. Okay, normally the higher impression, okay, the more people will able to see your I mean your product okay. So for the click, normally for click, uh this one is quite easy also. Okay, measure the number of, okay, this one I can just go through first. But for me, important thing is CTR CTR, okay. CTR actually how many people click a product, okay. For me, at least 1% okay. Let's say 1%, which is already something okay. Let's say you can go to 5 or 10. For me, I think my Hari Raya product, the CTR is about 10 lah. Okay, because the is a popular item, and then the sales also bring higher lah. Okay, and then other items. So this thing also very simple lah. Okay, this one uh ROI, CIR, this one also simple thing. Okay, average ranking. Okay, average ranking is a quite important part. Okay, for me, just now I got mention the what do you call it? Quality score. Okay, quality score. The rank score equals to big price times quality score. So for this part, we need to optimize the quality score. Okay, make sure the what do you call it, the rating, the review is good enough. Okay, so when the more sales come in, okay, the ranking will automatically up. Okay, so make sure this one. Okay, and then this one is the higher. Okay, the higher the better. Okay, so this one is for RI, we must RI, conversion rate, impression, CTR, these four thing must higher. Okay, so ROI for me is a 10. For conversion rate, let's say you got at least 5 lah. 5 lah. 5 is actually is very is already good already. Impression, okay, and then CTR is about 5. Okay, and then the 5 and 6, the CPC and CR, that one is a lower the better lah. Okay, the lower the better lah. Okay, and then this one, what you will need before you can start. Okay, so always always remember what's your goal. Okay, your goal is go to exposure. Your goal is for sales. Okay, your goal is for higher profit. Okay, so always remember what is your goal, what's the main purpose you running the apps. Okay, and then the budget. Okay, for me budget actually depend. You can adjust from time to time. Okay, when the sales is keep I mean the you get a lot of sales, you should keep on increase your budget. Okay, especially for your hero product. Okay, hero product you need to keep on increase. Okay, and then the last one is the testing mindset. Testing mindset is very important. Okay, always test whether okay or not. Okay, and if let's say okay, just go ahead. And then some another method is we call it market research. Okay, market research, or when we do the market research, we can know very well. I mean, how much the demand, the selling price, and the offer at the market. Okay, this one is another method. Okay. Okay, so no live demo. Okay, so this one. Okay. So far, got any question? I think today today no much question. I'm quite surprised. Eh? So actually, I just make a simple conclusion. Simple conclusion of the tips. Okay. So for me, I will test all the apps. Okay. Let's say today my shop got about 100 item. Okay. Normally I will test. You can either test batch by batch, or you want to test all. Let's say you got huge. I mean, you got a lot budget and you got a lot money. You can test, but it's a faster way to grow your impression. Okay, and then after this one is for the first steps. Okay, after you testing all the product. Okay, you will go. We will go to second stage. Okay, second stage we will thinking want to continue the ads or stop the ads. Okay, and then also the optimization part. Okay, and then the last will be to okay to increase the budget. Okay, which means our budget, the goal is let's say your sales this one is about maybe 10,000. Okay, you want go to 20,000, 50,000. Okay, you should keep on increase everything. Okay, it's a quite simple thing. Okay, so okay, I think here go last question. Okay, let me answer here. Okay, as now I please share more how to increase impression. Actually, impression is actually got many method lah. Actually, for Shopee ads, the search ad, the shop ads, the discounting ADS, okay, and then the important thing, the Shopee Live lah. And Shopee Live also another way lah to increase lah. Okay. Okay, so I pass my mic to Atika. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all my sharing.
All right. Thank you so much, Ricky, for the very helpful sharing. Okay, so you still have a few more minutes, guys. If you guys would like to answer any question, if you would like Ricky to answer any more questions, okay, what you guys can do, you guys can just ask the question in question tab while I share with you guys about Shopee marketing mission. So basically, for Shopee marketing mission, right? What is happening is that our seller features team has actually come up with this mission whereby if you are actually utilizing the tools that was offered, okay, in the missions for all of you guys, okay, you guys will actually be in the running. Okay, if you guys are the monthly top sellers, one, the shout out with free shop vouchers on Shopee's official Twitter, meaning that Shopee will actually provide vouchers for the buyers to spend in your Shopee store. Okay, and very appropriate with today's webinar, which is Shopee ads, right? Okay, you will also be given part of 10,000 ringgits to be shared with 400 winners. So just like what Ricky has shared, okay, about how to utilize, okay, how to increase budget when necessary. So perhaps you guys can actually do that. Okay, what you guys can do, okay, is that you guys can actually search, okay, in seller updates in your Shopee app. Okay, on Marketing Center, you will see Shopee Marketing Mission. So it is actually done on a monthly basis. We just started off last month and it has been going on quite well actually. So you guys can definitely try out, okay, and then we look forward to have you utilize all the features that we have. All right. Okay, so that's all from me and also Ricky, obviously. Okay, and also we would like to encourage all of you guys to actually join our Shopee Uni webinars and also Shopee Uni Facebook group where Ricky, other Shopee expert, and then if you guys heard just now, Ricky shared like Shopee Bintang, okay, where all of the sellers, active sellers on Shopee, they actually join this community to share and also throw ideas, okay, on how to actually use the platform more efficiently and effectively, okay, to actually gain more income by selling on our platform. Okay, you guys can scan this QR code or you guys can also, okay, fill up the links, click the links that I shared in the chat box. Okay, you guys also can read more about the features that we have, not just about Shopee ads. Okay, you guys can read about Shopee Live. Okay, you guys can read about okay, about operation, marketing related features and tools. Okay, we have articles in English, obviously, and we have articles in Bahasa Malaysia and 我也有华语的. Okay, so it really depends on the preference of languages that you guys would like to actually find out more and learn more. Okay, and of course, we have our ongoing Shopee Uni webinars, okay, whereby you guys can click the link that I shared in the chat box. Okay, like today um, is the only webinars that we have. Okay, but tomorrow we actually have same topic, Shopee Ads Advanced but in Mandarin. Okay, and also ask the expert session, okay, as well, and 3 more classes until, okay, we go into a new month, guys. Oh my god, it's already almost April. Can you believe it? Okay, and of course, you guys can also check out, okay, the on-demand webinars, okay, for some topics that we have, okay, and this is the feedback form that you guys can fill up. Okay, don't forget to select Shopee Expert Ricky, Okay, give him a thumbs up. Okay, if you guys would like to actually see him more in the next webinars, hopefully. So if you guys are not able to actually scan the QR code, don't worry, I got you. Okay, what you guys can do, you guys can actually click the link that I shared in the chat box. So 10 random participants, meaning that 10 random sellers throughout the months accumulatively will be in the running, will stand a chance to actually win Shopee exclusive merchandise. Okay, so you guys can win maybe plushies. I believe Ricky has a few of them. Okay, or maybe mugs or notebooks. All right. Okay, and that's all from me and Ricky. Ricky, thank you so much again for your time for today. All right. And on behalf of Shopee, on behalf of Shopee Uni, those of you guys who are currently observing Ramadan, just like myself, selamat berpuasa, everyone. Okay. Don't forget to buy pelita from Ricky Shop, apparently. Okay. And of course, okay, I wish you guys all the best. Thank you so, so much for choosing Shopee as your preferred e-commerce platform. We'll see you guys in the next webinars. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.